time for pussy.
Yo, what is up, guys? This is Guy with the Turban here, bringing you a story time. That's right. It'll be story time with... I haven't figured out a name yet, you know. I'm just sticking with the Guy with the Turban, but I'm probably going to change it sooner or later. Basically, this series is going to be on my week 2. The last day on the Sunday is when I tell a story, and I'm particularly good about telling stories and stupid shit I've done in my life that was kind of funny, and I got slapped with a jutty. Anyway, today's story is how I prank called my auntie by accident. I know, and you know, when you hear it, it's kind of really bad, and you must be thinking, you know, how the hell can you prank call your auntie? So I'm gonna tell you the story, you know. So sit back and relax and enjoy today's story. Right, so it all starts when they moved. So I was going to see the house, and you know, because they were doing a religious festival to celebrate the new house, and basically I go while I was going to their house, I went on my phone, and I deleted I was going to delete their old house number to get the new house number. So, you know, I got rid of the number, but with the house number, it also had my auntie's number. So if I searched my auntie's name, her house and her phone number will come up. So I deleted both of them, right? And I must have called them on that day as well. So I'll go to there, and this is now, we fast forward. Okay, we fast forward about a month and maybe 1.5 months. I'm around my nan's house, innit? So if you don't know what that means, my mum's house. Okay, I'm with my cousin Josh. Shout out to you, Josh. And I'm with my cousin Josh, and we're just sitting there, and it got kind of boring. So, you know, I started looking through my phone because I had a BlackBerry then. So I thought it would be funny, you know, to prank call some of my friends. So I started dialing my friend's number, you know, the basic 141 and everything. I kept on dialing my friends, but none of them picked up, so they didn't have their phone on them. So now, because you know the scroll pad on your BlackBerry, I kept on scrolling down. Because I kept on scrolling down, I came across this number. And remember when I said I deleted my auntie's main number and her house number, I also deleted a name. Alright, so on that number, her name wasn't there. So I was thinking, it's a random number on my phone. Also, with that number, I didn't get their new number, by the way. So I look on my phone, and it was like, oh, it's a random number. I could get away with it. It'll be funny, innit? So because I've done it a good about 7-8 times, I kind of, you know, didn't press 141. So I look on the phone. I didn't know whose number this was because it was like a month away. So I kept on going down on the scroll wheel of my call log, because I don't delete my call log, and I do delete it now. So I keep on going down. I found this number. So because I was so eager and so bored, I called it. Okay, so this is what I said. Hi, we're calling from Specsavers here. We would just like to say we are taking £500 out of your debit card because you didn't turn up to the meeting. I'm very sorry to inform you this. Okay, bye. Okay, so those are probably the lines I said to my auntie. At the time, I didn't know this. Okay, keep in mind. Okay, keep in mind I didn't do 141, and she has got my phone number. So on her phone, it said my name, and I was acting as Specsavers. Okay, because you know, she said that when she goes sleep, you know how people are grumpy, you know, when they wake up while sleeping. That, you know, happens to me and everyone. Okay, so an hour later, you know, I was laughing, and an hour later, I went into the kitchen, and my mum was on the phone, and she called my name, and when she saw me, her mouth dropped, and I'm thinking, yo, you know, what's up in it? And then she said, did you prank call like your auntie? And I was like, no. I was like, what's the number? And I looked at the number, and it was her number. Okay, and like they kind of like high up in the family tree, innit? And she's like the oldest, like the oldest child. Okay, so high respects and everything, innit? And then I called. I got shouted at. I mean, so my uncle came down. He came down. So there's a good about 3 people, 3 of my, because my nan has 3 children. 3 of them, all of them came downstairs and started shouting at me how stupid and irresponsible I was, right? And because I was about maybe 11, and I was getting shouted at, I was like, I wanted to shit myself or piss myself, and I was scared. You just see me just sitting down in the corner, you know, worried like I'm gonna die. And you know, one of those times, yeah, when you wanna like forget that ever happened, or like go back in time and just relive that day and just change it. I wished I relived that time, because all of her sons called me, okay, and they shouted at me so much, and it was very upsetting. And yeah, that's how I prank called my auntie. But the next day, you know, I apologized, and she forgave me in time, you know, you know, she said that she forgives me. But you know, you can't just forgive someone like that, innit? Some stupid prank call. However, I see them, there was another family function, so everybody goes to my nan's house, and this is like a month or 2 months later, and then I see him and I say hi and everything, and I'm this is a couple of hours in on that present day, and we all there just sitting down, and my sister mentions what happened that night, and then everybody looks at me because they're just wondering why I was sitting in the corner all alone and all quiet because I did that stupid prank call, and then everybody shouted at me. So that's how I prank called my auntie. You know, all's good now, and it was kind of embarrassing for a good year or so. And if you guys want me to do more videos of more story time, including on the first week, if you don't know what I'm talking about, hit the random video, sorry, to hit my update video talking about everything I'm gonna do on my channel. And I made a schedule that should be on my channel on the side. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to check my previous video, is where I did a let's play on Assassin's Creed. I know I wasn't talking much because there was loads of cinematics and stuff, so you know, the next part, you know, when I'm actually playing the missions, like killing people, there's more, you know, talking. If you want to hit the bonus clip and you check out the child of a black and white sheep in Minecraft, no racism, just wanted to say, could click that video out. It could be entertaining for you guys. Just hit a like video, comment below and hit the like button, or even hit the dislike button. If you don't like it, you know, dislike it, I don't care. If you like it, you know, hit the like button so I know to make like more videos like this. This guy with turban hair signing up. Peace.